Alright, so I got these lights here off Amazon. It comes with a remote. And you can see I have these taped off. This is the part where I have them in the chasing mode, so as because half the flux capacitors having the right light motion. So I taped it where each start, so like these will blink at the same time, these two lights here, and then they'll chase, be in sync with each other. So that's why all the tape is on there. And if I have to, these can be cut and then put back together. So if it's not long enough to go everywhere I need it, I can cut it and then wire it to make sure they all fit in there. And where I need to have them start, so they can all be in sequence, because that's, half the look of it is the light sequence. So that's going to be my lights for now. It took me a while to find something that'll work, that'll do what I wanted to do. So I have these tubes. Now I'm going to thread a wire through there. I think I have like some wire like this. I'll just strip that off and then put it through there. And that's what I'm going to do for that. And then I got my, I know they're not gold in the movie, but that's the color I had in the movie. I think they're like a coppery bronze yellow kind of color, but it should be all right. I was just trying not to buy a whole lot of stuff for it. So, I already spent the money on the box a long time ago. Let's see about getting some wires in here. Alright, so I got it marked out. Just knock stuff over. I got my wire going through. I just stripped off some regular electrical wire. I'm leaving a tail so I can kind of wrap that around the bolt that's going to come up through to hold it. Now what I'm going to do is hot glue these into place and try to hot glue this in the center, so the wire's in the center of the back there. And so that's what I'm going to do next. I can't do all this one-handed and whatnot, so I'm just going to do it in sections here to show you what I did. Alright, so now I got it marked out. I got holes, so this is where, the capacitor are going to go. This will be the center, so this is where all the lights will go to the center, and then they'll all flash at once when they hit that, because I'll have them all lined up. And these are the little, I just glued that kind of center. I can cut the tip to where I need it. I'll probably wrap this around the bolt with some two nuts, because I'll have a bolt coming up to hold it on there, and then I'll have a nut. And then I can have another nut on top of that and kind of hold this in place. And it's also going to have, so I'm going to cut this piece so it has that slope, and the lights will be along there and glued down. So I cut 3 of those. So it took a while to measure these to make them all evenly spaced. So I got the 3 here. See, I have marks and drawings all over. So it'll take some adjusting for these. If I have to cut more of the tip off, that's fine, I can do that. But they can go something like that to meet up in the middle. I'll cut the tips to line them up better. Lights will be underneath. This whole back will be painted black, of course. That's where it's coming along now. Now I'm just waiting for some paint to dry and stuff like that, because I want to get these pieces on there before I cut this to where I'm going to need to have it cut. The angles and everything. Make sure it lines up right. So that's kind of the update of what I'm doing on my flux capacitor.